Welcome to your Humber News Update. I'm Lindsay Wadden, coming to you from our newsroom here at Humber College North Campus. Here's what we're working on at this hour. More fierce fighting today in Iraq. The militant group ISIS has launched a counterattack on the Iraqi city of Kirkuk. The attacks appear to be a response to the U.S.-led coalition to retake Mosul, one of the last ISIS strongholds in Iraq. At least 19 people have been killed in the attack. A curfew has been imposed in Kirkuk after 6 security forces died defending the northern oil city. At least 8 of the attackers are also dead after suicide bombings and firefights. A security official in Kirkuk says the attack is aimed at blowing up the city's oil wells. Kirkuk is a vital city for the Iraqi Kurds and has been under their control for more than 2 years. Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton began swapping barbs during speeches at a charity gala, turning the event into a comedy show. It was lighthearted for the most part.
It's amazing I'm up here after Donald. I didn't think he'd be okay with a peaceful transition of power.
Both rivals delivered a speech at the annual Alfred E. Smith Memorial Foundation dinner on Thursday. They poked fun at themselves and each other, but not all of the jokes landed well with the audience.
The people by having one public policy and a totally different policy in private. And that's good.
Although uncomfortable at times, the two candidates managed to make each other laugh and share a handshake. Toronto police are investigating 2 separate shootings yesterday in Etobicoke. 2 shootings happened within minutes of each other. Police say gunshots first went off in Scarlett Road in Lawrence area, where paramedics say a man was shot in the chest. They say the second shooting happened in the Dixon and Islington area and resulted in a man being wounded in the hip. The reason for both altercations are still unknown. Police say there is nothing to suggest the 2 incidents are linked. Ontario is expected to announce a new deal today to buy more hydropower from Quebec. Published reports say there will be a joint cabinet meeting today between the 2 provinces. A senior Ontario official says it'll be a 7-year deal. Besides saving money, it'll allow Ontario to cut its greenhouse gas emissions. The deal is expected to save the province $70 million. In the world of sports, the Leafs continue to fail after a 1-goal loss to Minnesota Wild. Turning to weather, it'll be 10 degrees today with light rain. We'll have all your sports and weather news coming up in our 2 o'clock newscast. But first, just when you think they couldn't get any cuter, we've got the video to prove otherwise. Bao Bao, the giant panda cub, is usually getting ready for tobogganing season this time of year, but it looks like she'll be packing her bags and heading off to China at the beginning of next year. Bao Bao is the only surviving giant panda from the Smithsonian Zoo in over a decade. The reason for her move is to get her into a breeding program before she reaches sexual maturity in a couple of years. Her new home will be a cozy condo run by the China Conservation and Research Center for the giant panda. That's your 12 o'clock update. We'll be back with more Humber News at 2.